The structure wasn't supposed to be there. Like our lost friend Desert Drifter and the Trek Planner, I've taken to exploring Google Earth, and that was my first thought when I saw what could be an ancient ruin. An undulating mass of stone rising up from the top of the long-dead volcano. It didn't resemble anything natural, just flowing curves that seemed to defy erosion, time, and logic. There was no mention of it from the locals. Satellite images distorted when zooming in. And yet, here I was, boots crunching on the ancient volcanic scree, drawn upward by something I couldn't explain. The air grew thinner with every step, and an unnatural stillness settled around me, as if the mountain itself was holding its breath. What was this place? An ancient archaeological ruin of a lost civilization? A geological anomaly? Or something else entirely? There's only one way to find out. I'm going in for a look, and you, well, buckle up, you're coming along. Welcome to SWELLER'S and Dwellers. I have some bad news. Welcome to day 5 on the Seven Lakes Circuit in Argentina. After lunch yesterday of that great pizza at Pizza Cala, I went to the library on my rest day just to do some research and preparation, and I started to feel not good. You know how you feel when you are getting a cold? You can just feel it. I just had that unwell feeling. And so I was just extremely tired for the rest of the day. And now it's morning. And I actually don't feel quite as bad right now. But I definitely have a cold. I just don't feel quite as bad as yesterday. But so today I was supposed to do my biggest summit yet. So I don't think that's a good idea. There's another one in the area that I was going to pair it with over the next 2 days. I think I'll do a smaller one first and then see how I feel tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be up to doing the bigger one. But the good news is at least I feel like doing something. But as soon as you start working, going up, that, I don't know, that's where I'll feel it. So anyways, we got a bit of a drive to get there. Let's get to it. For the next few days, we're going beyond the Seven Lakes Circuit in Argentina to travel Route 48. If you're new here, well, buckle up, because we're gonna have some fun. Well, here we go. It's all gravel road from here. Looks like some military guys with horses. I have just found something very unsettling. I've just arrived at the parking area, and there is glass all over the ground. People park here to hike up and paraglide off of a nearby mountain. It's super wide open out here in pretty much every direction. So I think thieves aren't worried because they can see anyone coming. So they take the opportunity to break into a lot of cars. Oh, it's super unsettling. But I mean, there's nothing we can do. I mean, there's nowhere around here else to park. And we flew all the way down here from Canada to go hiking. So we're just gonna have to suck it up and hope for the best. Oh, look at the little one. Hola. Ni hao. Sorry cup. As usual, no response. I don't know what language they speak. Whoa. Yeah, I got a cold. This trail is actually free of that prickly bush I found everywhere else. It's fairly wide and well groomed and well traveled. So I'm going to take off the pant legs and put on the shorts and lather up with sunscreen because it is a bluebird day. If you can see the paraglider. The views are starting to open up. Really starting to get a view now. Nearly halfway up. Wow, beautiful. I think about Desert Drifter often these days, and when exploring magical places like this, I ensure to live in the moment with gratitude for the opportunity I've been given. We've come about 550 meters, just over an hour, and it looks like we're about 50 meters from the ridge. Once we get up there, everything should open up. Well, a few steps from the ridge. Oh, here we go. All right, we can see a bit. Oh, well, it didn't quite open up as much as I expected. We have to go a bit more higher, but it's going to happen. Let's keep going. Whoa! Watch your step, my friends. Wow, out in the open here, it is getting hot. Woo! I'm glad we don't have far to go and that the bottom is covered in trees. As we near the top, we can see evidence of why it's an extinct volcano. Look at all this volcanic rock. We are so close, only 100 meters. I think that's the top there. Oh, yes, my friends, we are almost there. Oh, yeah. We have reached the structure. Is it a ruin? One thing is, it's certainly not natural. It's a pile of small volcanic boulders that have been deliberately collected. The question is, by whom? Prehistoric hunter-gatherers? Ancient Mapuche peoples? Or is it more recent? I do see a shrine with a modern religious figurine, but that doesn't mean the structure itself is modern. I can't see any evidence of walls that have crumbled. These stones have just been collected and piled, so it's okay to walk up on top for a look. Woo! My guess is that because of the high winds that can occur up here, this was built as a rudimentary bivvy or emergency shelter, and perhaps initially by the ancients. Desert Drifter and the Trek Planner taught me that when embarking on exploratory adventures into the unknown like this, sometimes the destination turns out to be less spectacular than hoped. But it never fails that I find some slice of beauty in the journey to cherish and share with you. We have done it again, my friends. Cerro, Colorado. See here how the Seven Lakes area is fairly lush, down low, forested. But then you get over here. This is the way we came in a few days ago from Volcano, and it was just a barren desert. And that's the way it is for as far as I can see in the other direction. It's like the Seven Lakes area is an oasis. Oh, well, my friends, let's celebrate with some food. Today I have something special. Meat and cheese sandwich. Yeah, baby, we're going all out. That tastes delicious. Wow, up here is just one big high mesa or plain. So look in the other direction, you can see the lake that San Martin sits on, and then the valley is in the center of the screen of the Seven Lakes Road that we came in on. And then nothing but more lake, more mountains, and if we scoot far enough over, volcanoes. It's called Colorado because of the abundance of red rock up here. And that is volcanic rock, my friends. Extinct, but it could come alive again at any time. Who knows? We better get down. Woo! After 3.5 hours, I am relieved to say we have made it to the car, and it is fine. Yeah, baby! Woo! What a relief. The good thing is, it only took 3.5 hours, and I didn't have to really push myself to exhaustion, because as you know, I'm feeling under the weather. So it was just good. It was good to get something done, and good not to push it. So now we're going to take the rest of the day and rest, and hopefully we'll have a big day tomorrow, because it's a bigger mountain. But you know what? Even though we're kind of in the middle of nowhere along an old dusty road, there's actually 14 kilometers further a beach when the road gets next to the lake. So it's perfect. Let's go and relax and recharge, and then we'll find a place to camp. This area called Shuka was not even on my radar. I saw it as a little mark on the map, and I thought, well, after my hike, I'd stop in. But it is a blow-away area. It consists of 5 beaches, and we're going to take a tour of them all. Let's go. Beach number 1, Playa Turquesa. A little bit shaded. Let's just continue exploring, because I think all the beaches are pretty close. Right next to beach number 1 is a rocky area. It's a bunch of big boulders by the shore, but the advantage is the water is deep, so you can basically do some jumping off them. Beach number 2 actually has a sandy shore, and it's a little more in the sun. Beach number 3 has a very small sandy area, along with some rocky outcroppings that people lay on. Number 5, this one's a bit rocky, but has a beautiful view. But as you can see, it's pretty exposed to the wind. I know, but Sweller, what are you doing, man? Come on! When are you gonna sit down and rest? Well, you can do a circuit of all 5 beaches in less than an hour, and then choose which one you like and you want to settle down at. Me? Well, I don't have a blanket, so I'm not too keen on the sand. So I'm going to go to beach number 1, which has a good swimming area that's calm. And then next to it are the rocks where I can flop down like a seal and chill out.
Gianluca,
Lucas, Matias here.
Matias.
Matthias, okay, we are here on
Shuka Beach.
Shuka Beach, and they are going to share mate with me. But
Okay.
what is mate?
Mate is like an infusion from here that it's similar than tea, but the first time you drink it, probably you don't like it.
Okay.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
So you need to drink it a couple of times. And, and it's like a culture thing here. We gather together and drink mate. All the groups. You will see it everywhere. There is like a reunion with people, and they are drinking mate every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
You can drink it with pizza, or you can drink it with cake.
Okay.
Always mate.
I like both of those, so
Always
that will
mate.
work.
It's hot
So
water.
what is it?
It's hot water, and this is like the infusion things.
Oh yeah.
It's herb.
Herb.
Yeah.
How many different kinds of herb in there?
It's
I don't know.
depend from the.
Because
But is it like tea? Like there are many different kinds you can get, different flavors? Or
Yes.
is mate is mate?
yes,
The
but
flavor is the same, but
the flavor is
the
the
recollection
same. It's
is from
different places.
different places from the
But
country.
the flavor is the same. Look,
Ah,
here's dry.
okay. Here, let me. It's hard to see with the sun. Oh, okay, yeah, and yeah, it kind of smells like tea.
Yes, it's similar.
It's more strong. The
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se dice amargo? ¿Cómo se dice amargo?
And so you drink it through the straw.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to taste it?
Yeah. Okay.
You want me to record you or?
That's okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this is like.
Good
Is it hot?
Not that much.
If you
Oh, you know what?
You okay? If you don't like.
You like it?
You know what? This is like this is kind of like Chinese tea.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
It's
Yeah.
Chinese tea, like black
It's
tea, can be
similar.
very strong, and it's kind of strong like that.
Yeah, it's similar.
It's the infusion of Messi,
Yeah.
soccer player.
Oh, soccer. Yeah.
This is not the strongest one
Okay.
because we don't like it.
Oh, okay.
There is people who drink it with sweetener or
Yeah.
sugar.
You don't like that?
Yeah, but
But you can put like sugar in there.
yeah, if you put sugar, there is people who drinks all the time will hate you. They say, come on, what are you
This is
doing?
mate.
This is not
Okay.
mad.
Yeah. Okay. It's good. I like it. It's good. Yeah. I like it.
Right
I
now-
like it.
Right now, you are 50% Argentinian.
Oh yeah.
But you don't
Okay.
know Messi, so
No. Okay, so that
Okay.
cost me 50%.
okay, that costs you 50%.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. All right, I must go. But it was great to meet you, friends.
It was
Yes.
great to meet you too.
And
We see you in Canada.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.
Bye bye.
This interaction was a complete surprise and such a great experience. Although I spend a lot of time on my own, I have to remember to be open when opportunities arise because they can lead to memories to be treasured. This is going to be my camping spot for the night. There's the road right there, and we're in the little parking area for Cerro Melo. It's actually pretty good. There's room for several cars, and there's the start of the trail, and here I am over here. So for packing, I got a decent little setup in here. I got my suitcase luggage in there, poles, water, and then I picked up some cardboard boxes from the store that I put in, my kitchen cooking stuff, water filter, and all my food, just to kind of keep it from floating all over the back. Let's look at what I got going in the kitchen tonight. Check out my handy can opener that I bought. It's slow, but it works. We got some pasta brewing, and in it, I'm going to pour in some tuna and a can of peas and some of that dehydrated tomato sauce. Let's hope it's good. All right, we got the dehydrated tomato sauce in there, tuna, peas, pasta, ready to roll. It's a lot, and that's all I care about. Next time on Sweller Van Dweller. Well, I don't know, that's starting to look a little spicy. This part really isn't so much fun. It's kind of like 2 steps forward, half a step back. Woo!
This thing is almost too beautiful to eat, but I'm going to eat it anyways.
If you enjoyed that video, then you should watch this one next. And if you've seen that one, well then you should watch this one. And if you've watched them both, well then, you're one of my top subscribers. And I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.